This video is a very simple Spanish guitar song. I've made it as simple as possible so that you can pick up your guitar and hopefully within a few minutes play something that sounds a little bit like Spanish guitar. As the video goes on, I may make it slightly more complicated and slightly more authentic for those who are interested, but the idea is that from the first minute of the video, hopefully you can play something cool, and then we can continue to make it cooler if you're that way inclined. The chords I'm going to use are A minor, G, F flamenco, which is like a bar chord F, but the E strings, rather than fretting the F note, are open. So I've got open E, then third fret, second fret, first fret, open. That's a great chord. I call it flamenco F. It's probably an F major 7, and an E chord, E major. And you'll notice because I'm coming from the F, whichever F you want, that's the F that I'm doing. I've got my first finger free. Usually on an F chord or an E chord, you would have your first finger on the G sharp note on the G string. That's usually how most people would play an E chord. So the first finger there, middle. But if I'm coming from an F, I keep the fingers the same and just slide them down. So it's an unusual fingering for an E chord, but it's very effective. And you can do, which I think is really cool. So this little melody I want to show you. A minor chord, then you go. So that's the A minor chord. And then I'm playing the E note at the 5th fret of the 2nd string. I'm actually barring 2 strings here. So I've got 2 strings, the top E and the B, at the 5th fret, and I'm plucking the B, then the E, 5, 5, and then 7, 8, 7, 5. We're going to play that basic melodic pattern on the next chords. G, so that's a G chord, and then once again barring the 1st and 2nd strings at the 3rd fret, and I'm going B string, 3rd fret, E string, 3rd fret, 5, 7, 5, 3. Then the F, the flamenco F, an F major with the E strings open. Same concept, barring the 1st and 2nd strings at the 1st fret. I'm going 2nd string, 1st string, 3, 5, 3, 1, and an E chord to finish. I'll play it for you quickly. F, E. So I hope that's something that you can just sit there at home and go, cool, this sounds a little bit Spanish. There are many ways to expand that. I have many videos on this channel that will show you ways to expand each part of that, whether the chord, you could do some cool chord strums. You could simply repeat the notes. So I played them kind of once to make it easier to teach and to follow, but you could go. Do some trills. E. Lots of things you can do on the end of an E chord, big flamenco. I've got our video showing how to do that. Hope you have fun with that. Let me know how you go. Let me know how your own improvisations are going with that concept and how you can edit that or do different things with it. There's unlimited things you can do just with 4 chords and a little melody. There are unlimited variations, combinations, and interesting things you can do. I hope that's of some value to someone out there. Thank you very much.